Thank you, Madam President-designate. It is so important what Madam President-designate said about making sure that this is something that we follow and do together. I now would like to present a very special recorded video message from Her Excellency, Madame Bineta DIOP, the Special Envoy of the Chairperson of the African Union Commission on Women, Peace and Security.
Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol duly observed. I'm honored to be part of this timely event, which is in the occasion of the 2022 World Cup Finals for the Red Card Campaign Global Launch, which the theme is around giving a red card to all forms of discrimination and violence against women and girls. Let me start by thanking the organizer, the African Renaissance and Diaspora Network, and all the UN agencies that are partnering, UNDP, UN Women, and UNFPA, for launching with the FIFA the Red Card campaign. I also thank the President and CEO of the African Renaissance and Diaspora Network, Dr. Jibril Jallo, my brother, for your tireless effort to promote the Sustainable Development Goals, but also your dedication for our continent, Africa, and the support you give to our development agenda, Agenda 2063. You know, we are in the 16 days of activism, which remind us that to fight the elimination of all forms of violence against women and girls, the battle should continue. So we need to put all our efforts together in condemning gender-based discrimination and violence in our daily lives. And also, we need to empower and encourage women leadership across sectors, and we work with all partners and communities to accelerate achievement of a world where no one is left behind. As you know, that is why we create African Women Leadership Network with our patron, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. So let me talk about what we have done on our side in the campaign to end violence against women. The African Union, along with the partners, has been mobilizing to counter violence across its policy and framework. Data have shown that women continue to face discrimination, underrepresentation, and particularly we have seen during COVID time what we call the shadow pandemic violence against women. So it's within this context that the African Union, under the leadership of the President of Democratic Republic of Congo, with the President of South Africa, and the President of Senegal, the President of Ghana, and the Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Mr. Moussa Faki Mohammed, they convened the first AU Men's Conference on Ending Violence Against Women and Girls, which was last year. Hosted in partnership with the African Women Leaders Network that I talk about under the leadership of our patron, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, former President of the Republic of Liberia. This year, in October, we also had the same meeting. The President of Senegal, Macky Sall, hosted the second edition of the Men's Conference on Positive Masculinity in Dakar, Senegal. The objective of the conference was to encourage African male leaders across the African continent to advocate for impactful and decisive action to eliminate violence. I applaud the contribution of the Africa Diaspora, the organization that is organizing today this panel. So again, let me just say that the Dakar Call of Action, which came out from the conference, you know, made a key recommendation on having an African Union Convention to end the eliminate violence against women and girls. And again, the head of state have also committed to report annually on action taken and progress made to end violence against women in Africa. So I think we welcome this timely, as I said, campaign, because it will help us to monitor the implementation of the Declaration of Dakar and the Call of Action of Dakar, but make sure that wherever necessary, we can name and shame the work that have been done so far by doing such an evaluation. So again, I reiterate the commitment of the African Union and my office, the Office of the Special Envoy on Women, Peace and Security, to stand by the victims and survivors and to create comprehensive and cost-effective safe space for women and girls and victims to combat violence against women and girls and fight and eliminate violence in our continent, but everywhere in the world. Lastly, Dr. Jibril Jallo, my brother, many thanks for your resilience in this fight. Today, I give a red card to all forms of discrimination and violence against women and girls. I thank you for your kind attention.